Yeah, our guys are really fired up about the trip this week and to go and play in Jerry's World. We have a couple guys that have played in it before from a high school standpoint, but most of our team is never done that. So our guys are excited, but our guys are more excited just to get back on the field and get into I guess the winning ways, I guess you would say. But our guys have had a great practice the last or yesterday more than anything, and then a great preparation and watching video this week. Yeah, definitely. I think Valdosta is very comparable to some other teams in our conference, like Abilene Christian or West Texas, and so it'll be a good test, getting us ready to go into Lone Star Conference play. I don't know. They've had more success when it comes to a playoff standpoint. They're rich in tradition, and they got a great high school program right there in town. And not only that, they've won a couple of national championships, and so there's more of that tradition there. Year in and year out, they've been very good. And that goes back to Coach Dean and the recruiting process that they established there. So, we're expecting a big game from them. They're going to be very athletic and very physical, and so that's something that we see week in and week out here in the Lone Star Conference, and so it'll be a good. Right, we've talked about that, and we're going to go Friday night to watch a high school game so they can kind of take everything in, and then we're going to get there early Saturday morning so the kids will have time to walk around and look at everything. But once the game starts, we got to get past that, and the guys got to realize that it's just a normal field, regulation size. It's just in a bigger atmosphere, and there's a lot of bells and whistles that go along with that. But we can't get caught up in that. The thing that we got to pay attention to and really concentrate more than anything is what's going on. I don't know. I think they run and pass very well, and they have some size at receivers that could cause some problems, some matchup problems for us. But, we're expecting them to do both, and our defense has done very well against the run, but we're going to be able to play the pass too. We got to get pressure on the quarterback, and we got to find a way to cause turnovers. Well, the most important thing is we got to hold on to the ball. We can't afford to go into the game against Valdosta or even Lone Star play causing this many, giving up this many turnovers. And so we really got to put an emphasis on protecting the ball, and we got to cost some more on defense. I think we've only caused a couple in the last two games, maybe just one if I can remember. But we've had some opportunities though to make some turnovers, and we got to take advantage of those. You can't expect to win week in and week out, giving the ball up three times. I hope so. We had to slow some things down just because of what they were doing defensively. Hopefully we can kind of press the tempo this Saturday and get them out of rhythm. But we got to really concentrate getting in the flow of things and making some plays. And I think if we can do that and come up with some big plays here and there and hold on to the ball, then that will help with our tempo as the game goes on. Well, I think the main thing is we got to get past the allure of Cowboy Stadium, and hopefully we can do that by the time game comes. It will be a lot louder just because all the sound is held in compared to an outside stadium where it's not as bad when it comes to that. But, hopefully we'll have a great crowd. Hopefully, sound will be a factor into the game. But the main thing is we got to get past where we're playing and just go out there and play our game. Well, you'd always like to be able to throw the ball deep, but you got to go with what you're given by the defense. And Shadron did a great job of keeping 4 to 5 guys really deep and making sure we kept everything. They kept everything in front of them, and so we knew going into the game that there wasn't going to be a lot of opportunities to throw it deep. That we were going to have to make short passes and then create big plays from that. So this week, Valdosta does a great job of staying deep, but it's more of a two-safety look. So there could be some opportunities there, but any time we catch a pass, we're going to have to get yards and create plays and make plays in space. And so, hopefully we can give our guys a lot more opportunities this Saturday. Our offensive line's got a big test of protecting and keeping pressure off Blake, and hopefully we can establish a run to help in that. He's set to go. He tweaked it just a little bit, but he's made a great recovery between now and Sunday. And so I look for him to be, fully healthy come Saturday.